No, I don't think. There's going to be a couple games that are going to get stomped. I don't think it's going to be one of them.
Yeah.
I could see. I'd also. There's going to be one fluke game where Flacco throws for like 600 yards for no reason and gets like 7 touchdowns, and this could be that.
Yep.
Anyways, welcome to Sports Talk Radio.
Yeah, everyone.
It's so serious.
We love
Welcome
it.
to Barstool Sports.
Welcome to Cleveland, America. That is all. Enjoy the show.
No, welcome to Cleveland, America.
It's not a serious place.
Hi.
But I do think people take comedy too seriously, and that's hilarious.
Yes,
It's
sometimes
very
I do
funny.
be doing that.
It's very funny.
You wait. After this week, you think people take comedy too seriously?
Yeah.
Weird.
There's a lot of
wild
reasons.
stuff,
Yeah. Mostly about my life. Did something else happen?
There's nothing in nothing really exciting going on in the
late
world.
nights,
Yeah.
he's in a very healthy spot, and,
Yeah.
and freedom of speech is intact
Never
and
been
unfettered
better.
as always.
Never
Yep.
been more free.
Healthy as shit.
Yep. No, I filmed my
healthy as
special.
our president. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, you filmed the whole special.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Dude, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Filmed 2 shows on Friday. They went spectacular. To the people that left early, or the people that thought I was too woke, thank you for not making it about you and just leaving or not like saying shit. But also, like, I had this little chunk there about how nuance needs to be a thing, and they like it goes over people's head, and it's very funny that people just hear something about their group or their thing, and they're like, "No, nothing you're saying is right."
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, so like, that was the thing, like, which I felt like. So during your second set,
Yeah.
I was grabbing some food in the front room,
yeah,
and like some lady comes up to me, and she's like pretty drunk, and she's
Yeah.
like, "You were great," and she's like, "You were great," and she goes, "That guy there, I'm not into that." And I go, "You mean the guy whose name's on the ticket that you paid to see? You're not into that?" And then she goes, "No." And then so like her,
but
whatever.
also, thank God. Like, I'm glad. Like people think that I want everybody to like me. I don't. If you are that kind of person that gets wasted at a comedy show and then goes, "Yeah, not for me," like and goes to like the opening acts, who are my best friends that have stated such, like that's
On
such
stage.
like that's how he brought me on stage. His pants goes, "This is my best friend. He's the funniest motherfucker," and then she goes to tell on to the teacher, be like,
And
it's
the icing on the cake was her, I'm guessing, boyfriend or husband comes up to me, and he's also toasted.
Yeah.
And he goes, he's like talking, and he goes, "It's too woke. It's too woke." I go, and in my head I go, "Who the fuck do you think I voted for, dude?" Like,
Right, yeah.
Like, and then I was like, I was just kind of
and the woke stuff that I was saying, by the way, is don't be a pedophile, no matter who you are.
Did
like,
you use the R word in your set?
Well, I do the 2-coach joke.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is he
Yeah.
goes, he said retarded, and my daughter's retarded or something, and I
But
go,
that's not how I
woke
say
then,
it.
But that's also not
exactly,
woke then.
if he said
exactly. And also, I don't
Okay,
think he
so
said
not
it.
just your daughter is that.
No, he didn't say it. And also, in the interest of fairness, he didn't call his daughter actually retarded. He said his daughter was special ed or something. I go,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, dude,
But again,
you didn't listen to anything he was saying.
Right,
That's
yeah,
not
you're not-
the context of it at all.
Right, and that's why I like.
That's the problem. Yeah.
And again, those are the people that I don't want to be my fans. I want the people that hear this stuff and understand the nuance and go, "Oh, he's saying things without explicitly saying them. There's subtext and nuance to this performance, and some people just don't pick up on
I mean,
that.
and
that's fine.
I guess the silver lining of it was this: they didn't get up during your set and yell at you.
No, and that's what
Say,
and
"You're
that's
not
what
allowed
I'm
to
getting.
say that.
That's
Like,
why I'm giving them credit, because like they didn't ruin the show. They just left.
And
which is
I
fine.
said,
and there
I
was
go, yeah,
more
I
than
go-
enough people in there. Like it was, yeah. I get it.
I was like, hey, I go, thanks for giving it a try. Not everything has to be for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have gotten. I had no aspirations getting shitty with them. On top of the fact they were drunk, but it was
Yeah.
like, okay, man, thanks for giving it a try. Thanks for coming out. Drive safe. Hopefully you're not driving at all, but whatever.
I just
And-
don't understand how you spend the money on that and
Well,
not know what you're getting.
And that's the
I
thing
don't
too.
know.
Like I did some promotion on like Big Play Sports and Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, and so like those people might not know my brand, but like if you know me from the Alan Cox Show, you know me from any of my other stand-up specials, you know anything about my life, like I have a trans kid, like yeah, I'm gonna kind of stick up for him a little bit.
Right.
But I also like try to like show my frustration with that community too. Like I did the whole bit about trying to be an ally, and they're just like no. And maybe like that was too because they probably didn't stay that long. Cause
well, dude, here's the thing.
It was
they
8 minutes in.
They accused you in the same sentence of being too woke and then saying retarded.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what? What kind of...
And
I'm a complex individual.
Yeah.
Very nuanced individual. The too woke Bill Squire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice anyone leave in the first show, which is good. I mean, if they
But
were
I guess some
quiet
people did
enough.
because like they talked to Raj and like they said we liked you, but we didn't really like I'm a Trump guy and I didn't want to listen to this guy.
That's
And-
so funny
and
that they're like, Raj.
Raj is
What?
like, do you think I'm a Trump
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, right, like-
I'm literally an immigrant that
Right.
he wants to not be here. Like there's not of everyone on that show that is not a Trump guy. Raj is the most not a Trump guy.
Right, but also, why do they have to tell you that they don't like the other person to compliment you? Like, why do they have to do that?
I don't know, and also
Because
like
people just need to feel like their opinion fucking matters.
Yeah.
And also, as a comic, it makes you feel way better when somebody's like, "Hey, I liked you. I didn't like him." You're like, "Ah, I'm watching the show."
especially when it's your best friends.
No, I hate
literally
it.
My 3 best friends
Yeah.
on this show.
I was like, oh, this moron likes me so much better than the actual comedian who's been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah, but it was so much fun. So I want to give some shout outs here to because they're like of these these are like 5 people out of 120 150 that came out, and the overwhelming response was phenomenal. And
2 sold out shows.
2 sold out shows.
Both sold out.
Brothers Lounge, thank you for letting me do it there. But Grace, who did my makeup and stuff, and made me also just like made my face feel like it still feels good.
Aw.
Like I didn't know that my face.
I didn't know she did makeup and like skin and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
no, like, that's
hell
like
yeah.
her full time gig.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's cool.
So she did that. Like I'm so moisturized right now that I should like probably start doing that.
Hell
Started
yeah.
a new chapter for Bill.
Yeah, like I washed my face and after the thing, and I was like, but why does it still feel like this? I'm like, oh, because my pores have the medicine that you need to be happy. I don't have my face doesn't feel like a paper plate right now.
We should have her on and give us skincare.
Ooh, that's a great
Skincare
idea. Oh, that'd be
update.
really fun.
Jimmy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
skincare
Jimmy.
with Jimmy.
Yep, skincare with Jimmy. He's our,
Facials with Jimmy.
I have great skin.
you do actually. You
Yeah,
do
you said
actually have really
You
nice
said that
skin.
about your hair before you got a haircut too. So
Yeah.
Imagine
Hair's
Jimmy with
so
new
nice.
skin. Imagine Jimmy with new skin.
Skin Jimmy, black face Jimmy.
No.
exfoliated ass Jimmy.
Okay, I can't,
No, if
I
anybody
can't get
needs-
over that they called me woke and offensive at the same time.
Dude.
Dude, that's the best. That's exactly what I was going for.
I mean, it's just like the guy was just. I mean, I've seen drunker people, but he was pretty toasted. He's like, he's too woke.
Yeah.
He said retarded at my daughter's special. And I go, well, what you okay? I'm not engaging with this.
That's amazing.
That
That's
was
really-
fun. And looking back, I realized like, oh, that was gold.
Really?
Yeah, that's incredible, really.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
And then also like the whole like the Trump guy leaving. Fuck your feelings, say whatever you want, and then hurt my feelings. I had to go.
Right.
You guys are such fucking pussies.
Snowflakes, like
Yeah.
the definition of one.
Like just.
that was the other thing I said to the couple. I go, look, I think after this week we can agree it's perfectly okay to be offended or not like something as long as you think the government shouldn't step in and muzzle some motherfuckers.
And what they say? No,
They didn't say anything because it was
I'm
way,
gonna call ICE.
It was way too many syllables.
Yeah.
It was way too much.
they-
But I was like, kind of like, I mean, the Kimmel thing just fucking burns me real hard, and so whatever.
So yeah, for sure. So thank you to Grace. Great job doing my makeups, making me feel pretty on stage, and like it looks really good. And then thank you to Heather, longtime friend of mine, for directing it and shooting it and doing everything that you did. And like I'm importing all the footage and syncing up the sound and stuff, and like it looks great. Like it looks beautiful.
Hell
Heather was definitely grinding all evening.
Oh yeah,
She was all over
well,
the place.
She had a fucking panic attack on the first show because one of the cameras kept overheating.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So like it kind of wasn't ideal situation, but overall, like
she made it work. She
made it work. I got enough coverage. Like she had enough cameras up there that like whatever I can salvage from the one that was overheating is fine. But like I got enough other stuff that like it'll like no one's gonna know. And,
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be fine. But she did a great job, and yeah, everybody like the door guy.
You
Pants'
mean me?
new best friend?
You fucking mean I
Yeah.
got to be the proxy door guy for the evening?
What happened?
Running around with like tall top tables like this scene from Goodfellas and shit.
No, thank you so much for that, Pants. I appreciate it so much. I should have had. Like they said, oh, we have a door guy, and he was so confused by, just like when they walked in and they saw the way the room was sat. After I told everybody there, I'm like, this is how I want the room set up, and then I got there and nothing was set up, and so I like had to set up basically all the tables, and then the bar back came in. And he's like, what are we doing here? And I was like, they don't tell you guys anything, do they?
No.
And so like I was like, here's how I want it. And he's like, but where? I'm like, here's, like, this is how many seats we have sold. We have to set it up this way. And then he, like, once he figured it out, he was dynamite. But it was just, like, one of those things where they didn't quite, it's a music venue, and they do, like, smaller shows. And it's like, if there's going to be as many people as we had in there, it's usually...
It's not seated,
It's
right?
not seated,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Show.
took the stress of the whole thing. I was stressing out way more than anybody else was because the door guy clearly was not his first job. Where like I don't know what he does normally, but
Just door.
Look, I'm not trying to be shitty. He didn't
Just
even
door.
know. He didn't even know how to open an iPad, and all the tickets.
I
were
showed
on
him
the
so many
iPad.
times.
I
showed him so many times.
He figured it out, but
Yeah.
literally anytime anyone came to the door, I heard, "Hey, Aaron!"
Oh,
and
no.
then by like the fourth or fifth time it happened, I just posted up by the front door, and I was officially the maitre d'
Yeah.
of Brothers Lounge. And also, it's because it's like because it was filming, I had make everyone get as up front as they can,
Yeah.
and at some point. I don't know why I'm in the basement grabbing like tall top tables and running them up the stairs and like setting them up and you have the people that refused to like move over a seat or the people that showed up late that wanted to sit with their friends and it was like me just
man.
well dude it's
I
also
appreciate
like
you. I appreciate you so much for doing that.
no I'm not like it's
And then
not
also
like me
have to go
begging-
and do a set and like still rip your set. Like I know how like I've
Yeah.
been in that position, so fucking
Well, that was
awesome.
I mean,
dude.
it honestly benefited my set because
Yeah.
the more time I have the stew over going up, is the worse it can get for me. So like the fact that I kind
welcome.
of got thrown in there.
in that case, you're welcome.
Yeah, it all worked out. It's just it was like I forget like there's at some point some drunk dude came through the door while you're filming.
Yeah.
And he was like I saw it coming from a mile away where he's like the door guy looks at me, he goes, "This guy wants to pay to get in." And the guy comes in, he puts his arms up, I go, "No." I just go, he's like, "How much?" I go, "Sold out." And he goes, "How about $20?" I go, "No." I go, "We're filming in here." And I go, "It's a no." He goes, "What about 20 for 2?" And I go,
It's even
no,
worse. That's worse.
no,
Yeah.
times 2? I like,
Yeah.
dude, I go, and he wasn't really, I go, he's like 1 second away from fucking talking too loud. And I just
Yeah.
like, I go, "No, man." I go, "You gotta
Was
go."
it the dude in the camo hat?
No.
No,
He-
so there was the like the back of house. So like at Brothers, there's the bartenders that we always deal with, like Billy and Kaylee and Malachi,
Who are all great.
Yes,
are all
yeah.
great. Fran, the manager, he's great. But then you have like, and then Win, the chef, he's fucking phenomenal. I love Win. But then these like new characters that showed up on Friday that I've never really met before, like the dishwasher, who he was fine. He was just like stoner energy dude, and I think that's the one in the camo hat. And he's just like, no, not him.
No, it was some dude just walked in between the first and second show. He like walked through that little like alleyway,
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
it was just like everybody here's a fucking pussy, man. Everybody's too woke, and I was like, oh, you need to leave. You're drunk.
Yeah.
He was like, can I get into the show? And I'm
Like weird.
like, "Oh,
After
you're
offending
already
an entire
gonna
room
be a
of people,
problem."
can I now join
Also,
them?
Right.
the people that like declare woke and people are pussies are the
That.
ones that are so sensitive as soon as you attack them. They are not. They're very dumb people.
I just don't. I've never pulled up to like. I don't even know what right wing comedians would be. If just someone's talking about some right wing stuff, I'm like, no thanks. Like I don't feel the room need to like. It's like
just don't laugh.
I'm not like
Yeah.
I don't need to engage in comment sections on the internet or in real life. It's like I'm just
But
not
here's the thing
participating
too.
in this.
if it's funny, I will laugh at it. Like if I like
Yeah.
even if it's offensive, I can still laugh at something that I don't agree with. Like
Oh.
I have that capacity.
I do that a lot.
Right.
I do that a lot.
I make jokes that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
Right. You think I'm really this woke? No, I'm a white male in America.
You're like, I love it.
I
mean, yeah, it's crazy that for doing 2 filmings in a Cleveland Lakewood area corner bar, you would have a couple drunks.
oh, but I mean,
No, yeah.
the thing is though, like as I'm listening back to the audience, like and like watching the footage and stuff, none of them come into play in the
Yeah.
recording,
That's good,
which
yeah.
is great because even in the one that I did, the Agora, there was some people that just like they were so loud compared to everybody else that like
You could.
people go like, oh, that like the guy that yells slavery in the joke in my Agora bit, like people are like, that's a plant. The way he yelled, I'm like, no, it's not a plant. It's just somebody that was very excited about what was happening.
Yeah.
And like he did a great job, but it wasn't a plant. He just like, and so this one I don't think.
I mean,
we'll
me
have that.
between and Jimmy, I think also pitched in, but between Raj and me, like I.
Oh yeah, you guys all read him the riot.
And then, like the
yeah.
last time, I think it was your second
Yeah,
set before you came up, I did the whole, now everybody's got to be real quiet,
Yeah.
no chatter, laugh real hard. And it's like, can't have any distractions. And as soon as I hear it say distractions, I hear what is unmistakably the sound of a FaceTime ringer.
Yeah, I know, and you're like, don't answer that.
Yeah, I'll go in my head. I go, I know it's not my time to do jokes. I go, this is the golden opportunity to say something funny. And I was just so torn between fucking
Yeah. Just getting the show
furious
moving,
anger
yeah.
and just moving things along. I just like,
Yeah.
don't pick that up.
Yeah.
And why? Like, how long have we had this technology that this still fucking happens?
Right. Why is your sound on anyways?
Right. Like,
Why is your sound on? How old are
There's
you?
a David Cross album from like 2004 or 5 where like in the middle of the show, he's doing his material and he goes, I'll just stop and you just pick. His cell phone was ringing. He goes, no, just pick it up. Say I'm a fucking dumbass. And he goes, I get it. Like, it's been fucking years since we've had cell phones, guys. And this is like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever.
And there's still people, because a lot of people have that main character syndrome, and they just don't, they don't understand, like, I mean, for one thing, nuance, and they also don't understand just being in public. Like, how many people think every time they go in public, it's all about them, and they want to yell at the server, and they want my food's wrong, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's.
I mean, also
yeah.
the other half is just sometimes people are idiots.
Yeah,
They
and
just
that's
forgetful.
also, yeah, and I think that's kind of lumped together.
You're
Not that
really-
anyone in the audience Friday night was an idiot. I'm not suggesting that. I'm saying sometimes people get forgetful and shit happens. Anyways, thank you for coming.
Right, yeah.
You're a really good host, though. Like,
Dude, you did a
I
great
feel like
job.
you handle
set
the room
table
really well.
so
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Jimmy, you did a great job on both shows.
Dude,
it,
yes,
ripped it.
Jimmy.
Did you talk to your parents about your set? Because
Yeah,
so
they
Jimmy's
liked
parents came to the early show, and this is the first time they ever saw him do a set.
He regretted
And it was-
inviting them right
and-
after.
and it was probably the best set of your entire life.
Jimmy,
Dude.
you're
One
locked
of them,
in.
I would say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's up there. It's one of the best sets I've ever had. No, I talked to them yesterday, and they're like, oh, they didn't say like they were surprised, not like, oh, that I was like incapable of
Yeah.
it, but it's like, they weren't expecting me to be like, because the first time they saw me, they're like, oh wow, you are like really good at this.
Yeah.
Like they were, I guess I don't know, surprised isn't the right word, but like they were like
Pleased.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
They're like,
Were
oh,
they-
Taken aback.
He's doing this for a reason, and it's not. They're like happy you're not delusional.
Yes,
That's-
yes,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they were like,
Aw.
"Oh wow, like you're not like super dirty, like
Yeah.
you're actually like
Clever
funny."
and fast.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like more like shocked because it's like a side they've never
Seen of you, yeah.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, I also don't really. I normally see you at Mike's, and I don't see you when you're doing like ticketed shows, playing quote unquote the hits. There's definitely a different gear you hit with that.
Mm-hmm.
You were more dialed in though than I've ever seen you with those 2 shows though.
Yeah, dude. First one was really good.
On the second show.
But
Didn't
you still
show.
did great, and I know
It
you kept
didn't
saying
show.
like, I don't know if I did. Like, you did great. It
Yeah.
was fantastic.
But
And then I love that you guys got to see Raj, like, just what a fucking pro he is. He's so
I
funny.
Love.
Yeah, Raj
he's
always
so good.
barks it.
Yeah.
He's surgical.
Bill, like on the second show, I was doing like more. I was getting to the late show. Let me try like different material. I don't
Yeah.
like to try for like other crowds. So I was like more edgy. I asked her if I could do like the Helen Keller bit and stuff. And then I was like, oh, I'm going up right before Bill. I don't want to burn the room.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, he was too edgy. We don't like this. Bill Stone kept taking pictures of me,
Uh huh.
and my phone kept going because I didn't have because it was just like I don't have his like notifications on like do not disturb.
Uh huh.
So it's just
don't really talk to him.
So wait, like he was taking pictures and tagging you on Instagram and like.
Sending them to me immediately. So
Oh.
I'm like on stage, my phone's. I'm like, what is
All
going
right, Bill,
on?
you should fucking know better, bud.
What's going on? My phone's in my pocket, just freaking out.
I mean,
now.
Jimmy,
I thought
that-
it was you guys in the group chat being like, "Oh, Jimmy's bombing."
Aw.
That
I mean,
freaked
Jimmy,
me
why
out.
don't
That's
you-
hilarious.
I don't know why you just don't put your phone on Do Not Disturb on stage.
Forever.
Yeah, why do you have vibration on? Just turn off
I like how it
vibration.
feels.
So
Fair
he's
enough.
coming. He's
Got
on stage
it.
getting stimulated.
Oh,
Everywhere I'm coming.
I don't like. I mean, I don't. I literally only have notifications on my phone for texts and emails. Anything else is
Same.
even when I'm not on Do Not Disturb.
I have messages for Instagram. Like that's like
Yeah,
because I can just get so many messages for like shows and stuff.
Yeah,
for
that makes
Instagram.
sense.
No, I thought like just
Yeah.
disabling all my notifications on socials would make me look at it less. Nope.
Sure does
I
not.
just live
It's
on
almost
it.
worse in a way.
Yeah.
You make it look
Right, because you gotta be like, oh, what's going on?
I know. I'm like, oh wait, did they
Yeah,
message
what's,
me?
Yeah. What's happened in the last 17 seconds? that I missed?
So yeah, both shows were great. I'm cutting them together right now, like, and I'm very excited about that.
You don't have any kind of timetable on this, do you?
I mean, I want to try and get it out within like the next week or two.
Really?
Like, I
Hell
want
yeah.
to get it out fast because I feel like it's just the what I open with, especially. Like I think I don't.
Oh,
wanna-
Timely.
I don't
It's
want
timely.
it to go too far away.
Okay,
from
that
the-
makes sense.
The heat of it.
Yeah.
But I think I handled that topic pretty well in an interesting way. That's like
And you started off with that.
yeah.
You started off with that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted.
Yeah,
to
it was
do.
good.
I like to start off with some teeth kicking.
Yes.
So and then Jimmy, I think on the podcast we talked about you not being a winery comic, and then what happened, Jimmy?
I got put on that winery show.
After all this complaining, all this like, oh, they don't like me. It was like a two-way. It was a two-way street of miscommunication, where they thought that you didn't want to be on their shows because you bailed on one of their shows.
I don't remember that.
Well, that's why
I
you.
was thinking it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's like, huh?
Yeah. So anyway, the point is, just ask.
That's true.
But I got you on.
That's funny.
Somebody bailed and I got Jimmy on.
Hell yeah. Was it good?
He did great.
It was great.
Hell
He did a
yeah.
lot of crowd work with
So
it.
Great.
That was like for it being like an outdoor show where everybody's kind of like spread out.
Far
and stuff like
away,
that.
yeah.
You
It
didn't
was,
lose any of the laughs.
dude. It
You
was
could
so
really
good.
hear
Like
everything.
they
Yeah.
were having a blast. It was really
That's
fun.
good.
I ended up talking to that dude I was doing crowd work with for like 20 minutes.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like really interesting. His job was like he helped build the Cleveland Convention Center.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Like, and then like he helped like
The
write,
PR guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he helped write bids to get conventions. He's explaining. He's like, yeah, when you get like a big convention like that, like it's years in advance. It's
Yeah.
Like, to get like the MLB All-Star Game, they started working on it in like 2011 or something.
Yeah.
What the
That
fuck?
makes sense,
So
yeah.
booked up.
That's really cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me he was like the National Black Journalists Convention was in Cleveland a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about how
We
it was,
didn't
like,
hear anything about it.
No, we did. We did. He was like, "This is a huge get for us."
Yeah.
For Cleveland, he was like, "This is like a super big deal." And I was like, "That's so weird." I was hosting East End for you one day, and a comic was in town for that.
Oh.
And she asked
Yes.
me to do East End, and
Oh.
she brought a bunch of people from that, and they were like, "Yeah, we're here for the National
that
Black
Georgia?
Journalism."
I forgot.
Ah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes,
Okay,
Georgia.
yeah.
Georgia,
Georgia,
right?
Florida,
Georgia.
Florida, or something like
Yeah.
that.
She
Yeah, I
was
was
great.
like, what a coincidence. I was talking to somebody about that. I didn't realize
Georgia,
like, how
Carolina.
big
I
a deal
forget
it
her name.
was.
It's another
Cleveland to
state.
get it. But that guy was really cool.
That's really cool. Yeah. That was. No, you had a great set last night, and like I was, like, kind of like bumping around with like old material, new material, because I didn't want to do like the same set from like last time. I'm just kind of like I wanted to.
Yeah, doing-
the easiest thing that I could do because I was pretty hungover. But
Dude, I was
it a lot of
smoked
fun.
all day, and I was like, you know, if we're talking about my pee for some total of 20 minutes on stage, I go, I don't know why I'm this
But,
tired.
but all the other stuff that goes into it, like, and that's what people don't understand either. Is like all the preparation that goes, and you just felt it as like someone doing like the door, and Jimmy, like you just like having the stress of your parents there. Like I'm.
Oh, yeah.
I've been feeling that stress for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I mean, even before that, and it was such a relief when it was over, and then just coming here and just being happy and drinking and having a good time. Then Raj and I went to to my friends afterwards and got some food, and like it was just like the perfect night. It
Hell
was
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, I mean, the least stressful thing about performing is always the actual stage
actual
time.
stand,
And then
yeah.
everything else, you're like the mother of the bride the whole
Yeah.
time, just stressing everything.
Yeah. But I mean, like the fact that like I had to like set up the room for my own special, kind of hilarious, but also
Crazy.
like you said, like kind of a nice distraction. I'm like, oh, I got to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And, like so, like I burned off some energy that I needed to burn off anyway, and like it wasn't like the hardest thing in the world to move a few chairs around.
No,
but
it's the thing
was-
where it's like it's the day of, you're like,
Yeah.
what's going to go wrong and
Yeah.
what's going to pop
And I'm like,
up
if
that's
this is all that
unexpected.
goes wrong, perfect.
Right, yeah.
This is the easiest thing for.
Well,
to go wrong.
I always, Henry Rollins has this saying, nothing can go wrong up here, right before he went on stage and knocked himself out with his own knee. But it's like, nothing's going to go right up here, but nothing can go wrong up here. It's
Yeah.
like, this is always kind of the
gonna
way
happen,
I approach
yeah.
it.
I like it.
Yeah, so it was so much fun. Thanks to everybody that came out and supported, and like I said, I'm gonna try and get it out pretty fast. Like I have to get some of the footage because there's some students from CSU that are filming a little documentary about me, and I got to get some of their footage because I want to cut some of that in because they had some cool shots. But other than that, I should have it out. I'm hoping, like I would love to have it out next week. Like,
Hell
that'd be
yeah.
so
Yeah, given the opener, I get the urgency of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's also,
You got it.
editing's no fun, but when you're handling all of it yourself,
Yeah, and that's the
kind
thing too. Is like that's why I wanted to do the editing because other people don't have the like. I want to get it done so fast. Like I've just been importing and syncing audio and stuff like that all weekend, and so like that's all I'm gonna do today while I watch the Browns lose is just be like get a little video editing done, and then because like right now I'm just in the phase of syncing all the audio because that like the way I don't know, like I wasn't professionally taught how to edit. Like I have my own way of doing it, and it's just so much easier if all the audio is synced on all the clips rather than trying to like import all the clips and like jump between them because I'm gonna be using
that's a nightmare.
so many different mashups from each show. Because like even like line by line, I like line deliveries on one show versus the other. So like I'm gonna be, and hopefully it'll look seamless. And then one thing that I do want to do is the C-word joke where I have some from the audience yell. I'm gonna put both of those in there because they're both really funny.
You could do like a super cut of that even.
Yeah,
both
well,
were,
You
and
should.
they were all
Super cut.
Well, what I was gonna
they're
do
all
is-
distinctly different deliveries.
right,
Which
right.
is funny about
and
it.
so what I was gonna do is have it go and do the second show one first, and then do kind of the SpongeBob thing and go 2 hours earlier, and then do the version from the first show.
I like that.
It's
think
just,
that'd be
it's
funny.
gotta feel so nice knowing that thousands, if not tens of thousands of people, if not millions of people, will be digesting your special in 15-second clips.
Yep.
After all the months and
Right?
sleepless nights and all the work, someone's gonna be sitting on their toilet watching 15 seconds
Yeah.
of an hour of comedy.
Yep. It's the dream, man. It's what we all been working for.
Thank God comedy's still legal, guys.
Yep. Yep. All right. How long have you been going, Jimmy?
28 minutes.
That's good enough for
Yeah,
me.
Fuck
half
it. You
hour.
said short. Yeah, you
I
said
don't want
short.
to say a short one. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for coming to Cleveland, America.
It's not a series, please.
Bye.